What's up, Doc?
Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Zog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And see if We have the early risers, the early, I don't know what we want to call you. But you are here ahead of me, so good to see y'all in here. Even Gleaser came in on the YouTube side. How about that? Nightmare, Hopes, and Werner made it in here too. Good to see you. No emo on this one though. No emo on this one. And then Nightmare holding down the fort. Hopefully I can hold down the fort today. You'll notice the Overwatch streak is back to 0 because we had that one that I didn't even see it. It was like upstairs in the veranda, whatever you want to call it, the upstairs restaurant, outdoor restaurant area. And that floater was hiding up there and got us with Overwatch. Gleaser, thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. He's back over on the Twitch side where he kind of hangs out and takes care of things over there. And there, finally, we got a low vibe today. Well, yeah, but I felt like we could have seen it. You know what I mean? If I had scrolled the map a little better. I'll change the count if you want, because it had been on 6. But, and welcome aboard, Floki. But I felt like he wasn't like, I don't think he was hidden. I remember seeing one up there. I just didn't bother scrolling over there to check it. This is the way I remember it. And I didn't really watch. What I'll do is I'll rewatch the stream, and then we'll take a look and see if maybe I should get the streak going again. I don't know. I just that whole mission, I just kind of said, I'm sure I could have seen it. One of those kind of things. So I just restarted the count to 0. But if I have a chance to go back and double check and see if I could have panned over there to see it, then I'll keep it the way it is right now. But if it really was out of sight and I couldn't see it, we'll see. Then I'll reinstate the streak and let y'all know. Well, y'all will know on Friday if I do that. Oh well. But hopefully, I think today's map is a bigger map. Don't have to worry about any exploding cars, but we do have to be very aware on this map that we're going to today. That big old cemetery, very destructible cover. Even the mausoleum thing in the center, everything can be destroyed on this one. So, well, you know, hope that's good for us too, for destroying the cover, so we can reach them and hit them with hit and run and all that kind of stuff too. I mean, it works in our favor too, but we can't. We just gotta have backup plans to run away. We got plenty of smoke with Zabiola along. We got at least 2 people, I think, with you know, the mind protections that we can use. So you know, hopefully we'll do okay. Hopefully we'll do okay, and we won't have another carnage situation where we almost became the carnage instead of him doling out the carnage. But you know, we survived. I'm just gonna hope we come through a little cleaner today. And thank you, Nightmare, for the top of the hour announcement. We are gonna get over here and get started. And there it is, the lovely cemetery map. I don't know where we're gonna start, but, and I made these changes after the stream last time. I went back in and I realized that's the main one I remember changing, is the marksman's scope. We gave the good illuminator to Van Dorn, but I didn't give him the extra range. Stomaris! Welcome aboard, my friend. I better be a good one. I want you to know, Gleaser gave us a 5%. We got a 5%. Oh my god. Well, it is a terror mission, and that vibe meter knows what's going on. Late game terror missions are no walk in the park, not even a walk in the cemetery. So that is one change I made from last week, or 2 days ago, not last week, 2 days ago, you know, loadout that we did. And then there's one other thing I did. I think a lot more people had 3 things. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Floki had, I think it was Floki, I had the Psy grenades. Well, I moved them here. I figure, you know, 2 battle scanners is probably gonna be enough. And we put them over here with Howdy Doody, because now we got 3 of those instead of 1. We had 3 mimic beacons, which we already knew last time, and 3 chem grenades. So this is Mr. Support right here. And hopefully those will come in handy for us in this upcoming mission. So that's another change I made. So if things get desperate, I maybe have more options. Well, I sure do like the idea of 3 mimic beacons, but as we know, mimic beacons don't draw everybody. So I just got to remember that they can help a lot. You like at the end when we left the last terror mission and shot all the enemies that were around the mimic beacon at that moment. You know, that can help take care of a bunch of enemies and start getting the count in our favor. So it has its place. It's just not a cure-all for every little mistake we make. So, and I don't think I necessarily changed anything else that I recall. So, I don't know, Freaky Friendly had something else, and I decided to add ammo for double tap and or suppression. To maybe get that one more double tap or that one more suppression in. I don't remember what he had though, because I did it 2 days ago. But anyway, those are the changes I made. So the team we're taking out. We got Zabiol Smokes, we got Neek Knack Vogels going out. He's got flamethrower. He's got extra ammo. He's got restorative mist and the grenade launcher. Floki, you got the plasma dragon. So we'll try to get you set somewhere so you can cover us. Desperados along. We haven't taken infantry out in a long infantry. Earlier on, infantry, man, they can carry you early game, but they just don't feel as powerful. Even now that they're carrying, and I think I better have the heavy plasma rifle, they just never quite watch Desperado prove me wrong. They never seem to quite hit as hard as suppressors, the plasma sniper rifle, the reflex rifle, so, and definitely not the mech weapon. So, you know, there's that. And then I'm talking about not hitting as hard, and we got the 2 little plasma storm guns. So then we got Van Dorn, so we got a good general, or commanding officer. His nickname is a general, but we have a good commanding officer on this one. Freaky Friendly, we got, yeah, Mr. Support and Blue Jay doing the rocket duties again. So I think all but one of us, to be quite honest, or all but 1 or 2 of us, yeah, I don't think Desperado was double fatigued. I don't think Zabiol was double fatigued, but I'm pretty, oh, and yeah, Nick Vogels is double fatigued, but he wasn't on the last mission. He just hadn't recovered from the one before that all the way, I think. Last mission, and maybe Howdy Doody isn't double fatigue. So I think we have 3 out of 8 that are not gonna have the double fatigue penalty and receive injuries. So, oh well. Let's get down to this quote-unquote settlement. I don't know many people. I guess you gotta be dead to live in this settlement. One or more small structures in a remote location. What a lovely settlement map. Okay, let's get down there, everybody. Check your weapons, check your ammo. Let's get a-going.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Falling Stranger.
We've just received word that local authorities within a major metropolitan area are engaged with an alien force. We'll need to eliminate the threat before it gets out of hand.
Well, you know, the aliens are the strangers, so let's hope that's an omen of what's going to happen today, and the strangers are going to fall. Because if we don't, if we have the same thing happen that happened last time, you know, that means we lose France too. Yeah, a lot of falling lately. Well, I fell down last time. Let's hope they fall down this time so we can just bury them where they lay and move on. Because I think we have all the autopsies and this and that and these and those done. I don't care about the bodies. Yeah, it must be the season. Well, it's a little icy out. Well, depending on where you live. So, but for me, it's appropriate. Not that I've fallen, but the potential is there. The potential is there. All right, guys, let's see where we start.
Central, this is Big Sky.
Aha.
Confirm signal.
We are in the
Strike
corner.
team is in position near the terror site.
We are in the
Operation.
corner.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Well, we're just gonna have to make it work here, my friends. We're just gonna have to make it work. This is a front corner back. Is this the? No, this is. Yeah, I think the mausoleum's right. I think this is just the front corner because there. I think the steps are right there. So we're in a corner. Not a lot of full cover. We're gonna have to see if we can make our way forward a little bit. We do have a citizen not too far away over here. Can't quite see him yet. So we might just slide on over to try and rescue a citizen. I may throw the battle scanner. In fact, what I may do is move that way a little bit. Maybe we can pick him up without having... Well, then I can throw a battle scanner behind the guy and see if he's being guarded or whatever by a pod. So the only bad thing about this is if I have to escape like last time, we can't just hop up this wall. Emergency evacuation is not going to be quite so convenient. So we got to be on our game today. We got to be on the ball today. So Van Dorn, scooch on over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go this far because that's the safe move, so we don't activate.
Approaching target now.
Oh my god, I'm glad we played it safe. Because that one more step. Oh, baby, they're baiting us. Come on, get that guy. Come on, step right up, get the guy. Well, let's go see who they are. Do we even see him? Are we close enough to see the guy? You'd think we could see the guy. He should be right there. Oh, there, I see him now. He's right against the wall. Right against the wall. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's go see who's about to get him. They aren't far away. They're like right there.
New data is inbound.
Oh my lord, here we go again. Heavy floaters. But this time, the only good thing I can say this time is we aren't wandering into them. yet. You know, there's not enough cover up above for these guys, probably. There's only so much cover. It's all half. I'm gonna have to, you know, take a risk and come down, and if things go bad, work my way over to this staircase so we can run. So I hate thinking negative, but we just had an experience on Monday, and it's still relatively fresh in my mind. Now let's see. So I can't take any cover here. What I maybe will do is figure out where I want to get suppressors. Now, it also would appear that I could at least afford to come down to these points here and not have to worry about activating. Not that something couldn't be right there either. But at least from where we started, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, that makes these things, at least for a turn, safe cover. So, let's get her going. The first one, where is Blue Jay? There he be. Blue Jay, I think because you have Javelin, unless of course they fly away from us. Since you have Javelin, and that bush is going to annoy me while we're in this corner, I'm going to steady you right here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And since we have Plasma Dragon, oh, I got elevation levels here that are going to be an issue until I get off this ground. Where's my Plasma Dragon? In the back corner, I see Floki. Floki, we're going to bring you right here. At least give you full cover to suppress or double tap from.
Got it!
I'm a little nervous about taking this cover because we lose the step out, but fortunately they're floaters, so they tend to... So maybe what I'll do is I'll bring Freaky Friendly there. That way if they activate towards us the first turn, we could be on Overwatch and have a person or two on Overwatch. And then if they move towards us and activate on the first turn, double tap will be in play and or suppression. So rather than move you standing in the middle of nowhere, yeah, maybe I do want you to, yeah, we'll be careful. We'll be safe.
Roger that.
And kind of the same thing for Desperado.
Moving out.
And then we're gonna play it a little different. I think we'll bring Howdy Doody here, so that they activate towards us. They can be affected by the Mimic Beacon because their will isn't on the top tier of alien wills, but it's not a guarantee with these guys. They can get hurt by flashbangs and or chem grenades though. And you do have bombards, so we kind of want you close enough. You know, I think El Montaraz, Howdy Doody, we're going to keep you here because you can throw from here, and this is actually full cover. So we're gonna give that a go. That's our position for you.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, he's on his way. And then we go over here. And I guess I want my mech. Let me just get an angle since those sightlines rings only go so far. I'll bring you right here. There we go. One for all in Overwatch. We'll just Overwatch you.
They're gonna drop like rain.
And then Smoke. Okay, I can't take that spot, but I guess there's no other spot that's totally safe with floaters for you to take. So I think I'll keep you right here because you can reach various covers along the way. Ooh, or even that is full cover. So I'm just gonna keep you there. Depends on if they push into us. At least I got full cover for you.
Overwatching.
Blue Jay's gonna steady. So in a way, I guess I kind of hope they move into us to start it off, because we'll have actually a fairly good amount of Overwatch. And it'd be nice to weaken them down a little bit, and then we can... Well, the only bad thing, if they move towards us, they'll probably spread out, because boy, they sure make a lovely rocket target right now.
I'm on it.
There they go. Did they see us? No. Okay. Mutons, muton elites, berserkers. Couple of those noises. Thin men. So we gotta worry about snipers. This is a fairly open map. Thin men snipers would be an issue. I did not hear chrysalids, unless somebody else thinks they did. Yeah, it would be convenient, but this is a terror mission. I mean, you're right. Well, the Exalt passed into us right away last time. The only problem with me... Let's just see if it's possible. Oh man, they're just out of range. They are just out of range. And our guy that used to be against the wall moved closer to him. Go figure. Go figure. But it means some of us can get into positions also. We don't know where, and I might as well, as we get into position, we'll save our rocket. In fact, now I'm gonna move my rocket here.
Got it.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll keep you there. I now am safe to take this full cover here. And who are the best people for taking that cover? I kind of think... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we'll just slide you guys up. The problem is y'all won't be on Overwatch. Well, maybe if I move Howdy Doody out of the way, you could be. So Howdy Doody, we're going to pop you down here.
Heading to that location.
It would have been, if they didn't fly away, a kind of a nice pod to open with and deal with before any others wander into us. I would hate to have them come back when we're dealing with something else. That's when heavy floaters can be a little tricky. Okay, oh, I didn't, that wasn't Heinz El Monteraz. Well, you'll still work down there too. Heinz, come here.
Coming!
Howdy Doody, I should say. And then you'll dash. You were gonna have to dash no matter what anyway. And then I'm gonna do another motion tracker. Nothing new has come near. And I think I'm just gonna you know, step over here. And since you have a little extra range on your weapon,
Affirmative.
and then I'll just throw another battle scanner to see if we have much freedom to move, if there's something else right over here.
Coming on screen.
Okay, at least for the time being, we do seem to have a little freedom of movement. Anybody conveniently, any convenient citizen over here, please, please, anybody? Citizens are never that cooperative. It'd be nice if next turn you could run back to where you were. Because you only got one more turn to be. You only got a little more time of being saved by a battle scanner. Okay. We'll Overwatch.
Fortify our position.
Yeah. Howdy doody. You know, it sure feels like I could put you here, but you know what I'm gonna do, howdy doody? I'm gonna put you here just so maybe we can get a quick rescue and then we can just hang back in the corner. Wait for them to come at us. Maybe?
Got it.
Maybe.
Heading there now.
Now you can come down because you got jumpy boots, but I'll still keep you up here just in case it can help us with a height advantage if they scatter back into us. And Zabiel,
We'll go.
go there. Blue Jay steady. Freaky Overwatch. Well, they sure as hell didn't move much. So they're staying parked. There's going to be no rescuing of citizens. Or did they see it? Did they move close enough to see howdy doody? Is that why we're going back and forth? The game is trying to decide if they see us. Oh man. So I guess the ones in the front didn't move. It was the ones in the back that moved. You know, our rocket is a little closer. Would now be the time? I see 1, 2, 3. I think this would get them all. And maybe I'd want to use a shredder. Perhaps. Just because they're the heavy floaters, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get them shredded. Now with mutons out there, you know, there's always... I'd still have one more in case some of those muton sounds were berserkers. But beyond that, I didn't hear any, like, mechtoid stomping kind of a thing where I know I'd need a shredder. So I think I'm going to do a shredder opening. Well, you know, and we have gunners that all... Our gunners are all able to, if I can hold it there, are all able to shred too. So we do have other ways to get things shredded. Thank you, Trumpkin. Welcome aboard. Yeah, more terror. More terror. We're just gonna hope this goes better than the last time. We can hope. Somehow I don't feel so bubbly and confident after Monday's mission, so I'm trying to just stay steady, stay calm, and think it through a little bit. Yeah, I only need one. Yeah. Well, the thing is, once I activate them, they may spend their next turn shooting these two. That's a distinct possibility. So I gotta come up with ways to try and suppress and hopefully hold them in place and all that good stuff, just to save one of these civilians. So here we go. Rockets away.
Rockets away.
Ah, he even said.
Let's soften them up. Hostile spot.
I feel like we only hit. I only see. Did I only see 5 shreds? Okay, so they all have cover. Oh, except this guy. And we could hit and run him. Or no, I can't get around that corner. Well, let me check something. How far can you shoot your grenade? What I could do was the last time that battle scanner was active, it didn't seem like something could be here, but you know. Yeah, harder enemies, terror after terror. Yeah, we gotta fight. Well, we're kind of limited. We're about where we need to be to wrap up the campaign. We just have to find the Overseer, because I can't finish the campaign until the Overseer comes to where we have a firestorm. So that's a little bit of RNG. And then if we don't shoot it down the first time we see it, that's more RNG we got to deal with that can delay. And you see what happens when things get delayed. It just gives more opportunities for bad RNG or silly forgetful commander things to happen. So let's see who sees. Can you see anybody? You can suppress that guy. At least you can help us with something. You will have to move up, Freaky, to be able to suppress another one. Oh yeah, it says you'd see him. So there's another circle that's... because it says you can see him from here. And the other one from there. So there's another... oh, there's the other ring. There it is. Okay. But that's the same guy that we already see. So I'd have to move you here if I wanted to see that guy. Okay, so we can suppress these two. Problem is, if I kill this guy... what I'm trying to do is... wouldn't it be nice if we could kill half of their pod this turn? Wouldn't it? That's why part of me is going Van Dorn. You see there. So maybe you take that first shot for your hit and run. I save your command. I bring our mech, Knick-Knack, over. How far does that grenade go from... what I'm thinking is somehow then if I can get close enough, I'd have to be like 1, 2, 3, like 6. I'd have to get closer by about a factor of 6. Yeah, because straight out. Of course, I may uncover some other ones depending on how they scattered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I moved up to here, I could still shoot him. So one shot from Van Dorn. And then I could get the second shot here. Then I can launch a grenade to maybe get rid of those 2 benches. They'll be hit and runnable. But then that's all my hit and runners anyway, so that doesn't matter so much. But it puts them in the open. So then we have double tap available. And then I could, yeah, I wouldn't have double tap with you. But you know, there'd be options. There'd be options. So that's the way I'm going to start it and give it a go and see how it starts out. So Van Dorn, I think I'll give you some cover. And you should still see, yeah, no, I'm glad I checked. You don't see the guy from there. Why not? If you can see him from there, why doesn't he circle up and show that you see him? What would be in the way? You know, because, you know, Knick-Knack doesn't block your view. That's just kind of weird. Kinda weird. Unless they're on the ground, so just that little lip in front of you is enough. Well, this is what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna come down here because none of them are on Overwatch. It could be flanked by others if they become visible. So the cover around here is a little on the risky side. Hell, any of our positions here up here could be flanked if they fly up here. But I'm gonna come here. And then I can get Van Dorn to there, where I think he would see. Actually, I don't know, because that's full cover. I'm starting to question myself. Do I have to keep Van Dorn in the open? Or at least at the squad site. That's the good thing. So yeah, I just gotta do the squad site thing. Sorry guys, but yeah, we've already failed the overseer. Well, we've seen it more than once. He just hasn't arrived where a firestorm is, right? He hadn't arrived. Did we fail a fight with him with the firestorm already? I think he just hasn't. I think we've seen him more than once. He just hadn't showed up, or we're aware of where he was more than once, and we just didn't have firestorms. And one time, I think it was Asia where we didn't have even satellites up at that moment. But we knew that was the overseer, I think. Yeah, the Ravens ain't gonna get it done. It has to be firestorms. That's the only way. And even the firestorms, there's chances with bad RNG they could get shot down. That's how tough the overseer can be. So I'm opening right now. We're gonna take a shot right here. He's shredded. Let's hope we can do better than 10 damage. So let's hope we can frickin' hit.
No joy here.
See, I was gonna be able to have something in my back pocket. That's why you gotta have backups to backups in this game when you miss your 85% shots. It's worse when you miss your 95% shots. Hell, we've missed a 99 in this long war before. So maybe I bring you down here, Marcus Joy. easily flanked. Zabio's gonna be busy early throwing smoke. Damn.
Position confirmed.
Another practically the same. I think what one the other one 85%. It's a murder if it's crows, not ravens. Oh, I'd say nevermore, nevermore. Speaking of ravens, but we know we're gonna see shots miss like that again before the end of this game. So let's see. So now I'm thinking I want to move right here. I'll take another shot here, or are you the only one? Is that the only one you can see? No, you'll be able, I think. Yeah, you'll have other potential shots too. So we're gonna have Neek-Nack come up here and hopefully not activate anything. And then I'm hoping, based on how I counted, that my grenade can destroy those two benches. We'll take one shot and then shoot a grenade. And that's why I'm keeping a potential command from Van Dorn available and not just rushing and taking that second shot. Because if I'm going to give somebody else another action, I think I want it to be Neek-Nack. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. So here's the riskiest move so far that we're about to take, because it could pull something. But I really feel that because these are heavy floaters, we've dealt with them before, we've got to find a way to deal with them. Please, game, be nice to us today. Please be nice to us. That is a big sigh of relief on my part. That is a huge sigh of relief that you just heard come out of my mouth. Okay, so this is hit and run. It was, oh wow. That takes care of that issue. Okay. I may not have to use command, because now I'm gonna one for all. Well, before I choose one for all. Yeah, we don't quite hit the other guy though. Boy, this was close. We don't hit the other guy, but we have a good chance to destroying his bench, and that ultimately is what I want. So, before I shoot, since you're going to be standing there, out in the open, one for all. And let's see if the benches are as weak as I remember them to be. Yeah, a murder of crows and a conspiracy of ravens. Yeah, I know that was your reference. And then, of course, I always like Edgar Allan Poe, so I had to work in some way to say nevermore, talking about ravens. Come on, destroy those benches. No, none of them went. They are not as yellow. I destroyed these two, of course. I guess that was just a little too fringy for their liking. A little too fringy. Okay. Okay. So I don't have the benefit of a higher percentage shot that I was trying to go for. Tis what it is. The other option I would have is I can suppress one, bring Freaky Friendly up here, so I can suppress both of them. Unfortunately, we don't know where the other three are. They're gonna be crowing the civilians coming up because they're out of sight. So if we're lucky, suppressing these two, it'll keep them from murdering him. This one, this poor civilian's probably dead, unless they're like a cluster of a murder of civilians over here that they can go after and save one of these two for me. Okay. Okay. Now we're in thinking mode. I don't have any other way to bring any kind of explosive on those benches right now. Now I can take a look here. Yeah, I don't know that I can. Yeah, I can reach and get him flashbang. I can reach and get him chemmed. Okay. So, chemmed and suppressed, that'll help the civilians a little. It's the other three that I won't have control of that are the wild card. And then if I just bring you here... Yeah, part of me wants to say, maybe I bring you here. That's full cover, but easily flanked. All these are easily flanked. But it gets me a little closer to, depending on what they do next turn, we could go whoop, whoop. So I think I'm going to throw from here, just in case. That probably won't happen, because this is XCOM, you know. And all hell will break loose here soon. But I'm going to keep us right there. And throw some chem on these two at least. I could follow up with a rocket next turn that would definitely destroy those benches. If we can last another turn before another pod runs into us. Okay, so I've kind of made up my mind. Let's suppress. All the targets suppressed. We're going to bring you here to suppress. Because that's the only way you'll reach the other guy. Is right from there. Because of the step out. Ooh. Nah, 56, 67. I gotta suppress. Gotta suppress. But I want the other guy.
Come on.
I'm glad I didn't choose to put anybody behind that tempting full cover. Because it's now no cover. See how highly destructible? I told you this map is highly destructible.
Sure.
I'm going chem. Because there's a chance other floaters are just out of sight and they fly through it themselves. We could always hope. Yeah, except for the benches. The benches of steel. You know, the Superman benches. Alright, so that means Van Dorn, I'm probably going to just take a shot with you. Now, you haven't moved. So I'm going to bring you up. We can move you, and then you should still be able to shoot. Right.
Closing on target.
And then we'll work. Let's just examine, see if one's better to kill than the other. Heavy floater, generic. Okay, they're both basically the same. So which one would I like to choose? Yeah, they both have the same hit points and everything. What would your odds be? They're both the same shot for you. It'll rise up to... Well, no, it's going to be 53 because they're already hollow targeted from my suppression. So they won't get a boost from Van Dorn. Well, let's just go see if we can hit. Oh, yeah! We finally had it work. Make up a little bit for the easy one we've missed. Oh yeah, I guess in that regard, because of yeah. Although, looks like Van Dorn gets that bonus too. What perk? Oh yeah, Van Dorn has Executioner. Who knew? He's one of those scouts that actually has Executioner. I think maybe that's a perk he came with. I don't know. I can't remember. You know, because the DLC characters or the special mission characters come with a perk or two, and he probably came with that, and that just escaped me. So we do have an advantage. It's still not a guarantee, but hey, we take what we can get around here. Get him! Okay, we've now taken care of 2 out of 6. That still leaves a very dangerous 4 about ready to come at us. How far can you get your smoke? It's not a guarantee to get the guys down low. Knick-knack, you're gonna have to... Well, maybe not. These are the most at risk because of half cover and the potential for the ones we don't see to flank them. So we're going to get some smoke here.
Cover.
And then, just because we can, we're going to try and give Knick-knack a little protection. And you're in full cover, Van Dorn. That'll just have to do for you. You know, because when you're throwing smoke on multiple levels, even though they're both blinking, it wasn't a guarantee that I'd be able to... that it'll cover them both. So I'm going to throw it up high, because that's where I need it. To help protect Knick-knack, keep him from getting a crit of any kind, because these are heavy floaters. Here we go. Okay, he's going to suppress. No, and then he got acided, so that was a very ineffective suppression. Oh, see? They better not be able to reach the other guy. Okay, there's another pod not far back. No! Oh! That was our next best chance. I'm still hearing multiple varieties of muton berserker sounds, not knowing which kind they are. So that other shot came from back here-ish. Yeah. We're not steady. But I want to blow up those damn benches and maybe we'll get lucky finding another heavy floater. 2 of them did not shoot, so they could be on Overwatch. But they're out of sight. We don't know where they are.
Suck on this.
And the bench is finally gone. Van Dorn. Do you want to... Unfortunately, he's dead. See if you can revive him. Now, I want to bring Van Dorn forward a little bit to see if he can... I didn't get a sense from other shootings and civilians there. We do know there's another pod right inside here, unless that was the heavy floaters that one of them that scattered back and took that shot. But the pods don't have to be active to... Okay, so all battle scanners are no longer active. Okay. Be that way. I'm gonna come up here so in case we see another one, there will be a chance that we can get hit and run here and shoot at the other one. We'll see. I think that's my play. I gotta get eyes on these guys. Yeah, even the dead are disturbed. The ground rumbles around here. I'm trying to think if this is the best play, but I've gotta...
In motion.
Okay, we did find another one. Unfortunately, he would appear to be flying.
Drinks are on me.
Okay, now there's 3 left. When you're talking heavy floaters, 3 is better than 4, which is better than 5, which is better than 6. So we're slowly getting there. Except he's considered flying for whatever reason. Yeah, he's considered flying. And he's a sentry. He's got covering fire, but he's not on Overwatch because he's the one that shot one of those damn civilians of ours. So we're going to try and get him holo targeted. So maybe someone else can do some damage. Nope. He's holo targeted.
I'm out. Negative.
He is now holo targeted, and we're out of range there. So this is only one shot here. This is a single shot. Oh, we destroyed this little mausoleum-y thing too. Single shot would have to have a crit, and I don't think shred will be enough to give us 8 extra damage. Let's think if there's anything else I can get in place if we are not successful here. No, my suppression would not reach. No, it would not. So I don't have the ability to get a suppressor on them. I might... No, we're not mobile enough. Howdy doody. We'd be able to flashbang them. Which could help if we don't kill them. But we can't get a second shot on them unless... Ooh. Unless I don't think you can... Yeah, that's... The people that can shoot can't get to that cover. Now that the smoke's in the way, I gotta be real careful how I... And that's a dash. So I can't get shooters where I want them. At least not at the moment. So it looks like it all rests on Knick-Knack right here to do some damage. And then we can flashbang them. He got it! I love that weapon. I love that weapon. I adore that weapon. Anyone get your thesauruses out? I love and adore that weapon. Any other words you want to add, feel free. Feel free. Oh my god. Okay. Now we're down, and then there were 2. Problem is, we're getting these dangerous things out of the way, but where the hell are the remaining citizens I need to find? That's what inquiring minds want to know. Yikers. Didn't we see one over? Well, I saw one get killed over here, but didn't with the other battle scanner, didn't we see some over here? Maybe that's where we're gonna have to work next, except I don't know where the other floaters are. So I'm gonna I don't want to push too far. And I think, can I get smoke there if I need it? Yes, because I could come here and then reach with smoke. So we're gonna stretch, because I gotta find, there's one of 2 things. I gotta find a citizen that's still alive down here so we can move towards it, or I gotta find the other floaters, or they're gonna come back at the most inopportune time. It takes out, they've already killed 5. That's not good. Not good.
Got it.
Oh my god. I was saying, don't be on Overwatch. Please don't be on Overwatch. Now we see a guy that we would be able to... Now we have someone who we would have been able to... Well, maybe I can flashbang his little behind like I was going to do to the other one. And we'll do it up here just in case we get lucky finding the other hidden one. Why not? Yeah, I'll do the flashbang up high just in case the other guy's up high. I would hate to have the wall down below block its effectiveness. Yeah, music is over. We can hear the silence is more terrifying, I think, than the battle music. Nope. No other hidden heavy floater. No. The one we couldn't find. That was the floater's way of going, yeah, 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 can't find me. Something like that. Something like that.
Moving.
And just because there's another heavy floater out there that's not flashbanged, I'm gonna protect Howdy Doody.
Smoke's up.
Okay. And we're gonna come here. He's probably gonna fly away.
Solid copy, Commander.
Oh, that was a blue move. Yeah, oh yeah, because I wanted cover, of course. And I'm just gonna reload.
Locked and loaded.
He's too far away. So I'm coming here. Jeez, don't draw them all here, Floki. Shh. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, what else we got? Now we got Freaky Friendly. How far can you get? I think I'm gonna take advantage since we can't get a shot
What's
in.
up, Doc?
I don't know. What's up, Doc? Carlos! Thanks for the sporadic hello. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're crossing our fingers. I'm gonna come here to reload. Get a little closer.
Back online.
Yeah, I knew he'd fly away. And if those If any one of the... Oh, guess what I was just saying. Berserkers. I was about to say, if any one of those mutons is a berserker, this smoke needs to disappear fast. Okay. Well, thank God. And one of them looks buff. Oh, is he Mongo buff? I don't know. These guys look normal. But we're going to check them all out. And we don't want to draw them into the smoke if we can help it. So that'll be our little trick. So let's just take a look at all of them and see who's who. So we know what we're dealing with. And then who are they escorted by? Whoops. Let me unaim. Okay, it was a muton squad. 3 berserkers, 3 regular mutons. Okay? And we'll hope that the big muton berserker is like the big boy of the group. And I hope the heavy floaters don't decide to make now the time that they return. Okay? So now let's check them out in more detail so we know what we're dealing with. Regular berserker. Oh, I thought I was hitting tab. Sorry, everybody. Regular berserker. Now for the big one that we know is not a regular berserker. He's a juggernaut. Okay, it's not a Mongo. You know, it still can't shoot him within 4. We're reduced. So what I'm going to start off with is a shred, just because of the juggernaut. He's gonna be tough. And the good news with the rocket, yeah, Mongo is the worst. So at least we didn't draw the Mongo. And I hope there's nothing else out there I need a shredder for, because we just used them. Well, we got, like I said, we have our... So that should draw him over this way. Not bring him into the smoke. That's good. I do believe that's good.
Rockets away.
Heintel Montaraz, howdy doody, is in the house. So they are now shredded, and they are out and no longer in the smoke. Okay. Step 1. Part of me feels like step 2 should be working on the juggernaut. Because if any of them ends up staying alive and hitting us, we don't want it to be the juggernaut. So, yeah, we got a VIP in the house. Glad you could make it. You're over here in the smoke. Howdy doody, just so you know. Just so you know. And at some point I may have to start drawing them into the smoke if I want to get 2 shots out of you. I could move Neeknack over to keep them out of the smoke. Because he's got hit and run, which will be effective on them. I got double tap here, double tap there. $91 on the juggernaut. I think we got to start with that. Well, the other thing to look at, where is where is Van Dorn? I can't remember where we left off with. Oh, there he is. So Van Dorn also could come over here to shoot the guy. No, he can't. Van Dorn picked a bad time to be out of ammo. Okay. Well, what Van Dorn might be able to do... I think I... Okay, at least you have 3 shots. Okay. I'm glad we reloaded these guys. Van Dorn is going to have to command somebody. You're right about that. I'm glad we checked. Well, we'll try keeping you alive. We'll shout you back in if something bad happens, but we're going to do our best. And so I guess I will. We'll start 91. Well, I'll tell you what. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's out of range. So I could go first with friendly, who's going to have a better percentage, slightly. And then we'll be, if he stops right there, 1, 2, then we won't be within his close range to get damage reduction. And we can do your first double tap. Try to ping pong him a little bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's open with the big guy. Juggernaut. Come at us. He's shredded. We did the shredder rocket, so hopefully we'll do more than 9 damage if we're lucky. And he's not in the smoke. Now we got 100% shot. And if we're lucky, he stops here and not in one of these 2 spots. Because then we got a problem. Our second shot ends up being a little too close. So let's do this shot with the plasma dragon. Only 8% crit. We got a 15. Yeah, I think he's too close for us now. I think he's too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna lose some hitting on him. Maybe. Do I take a shot here just to try to draw him a little farther over? So I can then do this second shot? I wonder who, ba-doop boop boop. Or do I need, because once I kill him, I don't care about using smoke anymore. And these guys will be gunning for us. Okay. Yeah, Van Dorn can command somebody. Although after doing double tap, I'm not gonna touch, because we've had issues in the past trying to command somebody who just double tapped, so we will not be choosing them. Well, I think I bring Knick-Knack over here and take his first shot. $14 damage. Can we get an extra 9 on top of that? Or even, you have a slightly better chance for a crit too, but he's shredded, so let's do 14 plus shred and we'll come real close to taking him out. That was clutch. Oh my lord, that was clutch! Baby! Okay. Now we're going here. Because he has, or had, slightly more health. No, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this guy has more health. Believe it or not. Let's wear him down. 15. Okay. I have a pretty good chance of finishing him off over here. Knick-Knack. Paddywhack. give this berserker a bone. There we go. All right. Well, that's where shredding helps a lot with these guys, which is why I'm definitely glad when they showed up we had one remaining shredder rocket. Let's hope there's not another pod with this kind of a berserker group. I think we heard more than one muton pod, so let's just hope the other muton noises is not more berserkers, because that wouldn't be good. So now we're going to come over here. Oh boy, Floki, you're going to do your best. Thank God for hitting on a 84, which easily could have missed. I think we have a good shot here. It's going to draw him towards our smoke. However, I think that's okay. %36 crit. Yeah, this gun may not quite do the base damage, but it definitely adds on some crit. Oh, I think it might be part of the executioner that's helping us out too. We got a little bonus from that. Oh, didn't quite. You're gonna be in the smoke? I think we'll be able to take him out anyway. With your second shot. If we hit. Man, he only had 1 health left. Man. Well, Van Dorn, you have a pistol. Then you could shoot it and then reload. And then I could Overwatch. Or actually, I could take a pot shot at one of these guys. Oh, that's Van Dorn. I don't think you'd be able to reach him. Yeah, you don't see him. So Van Dorn, let's see if... Because then I'll Overwatch you in case they get feeling aggressive. I just hope we can get to civilians before they all die. I just hope. Okay, the berserkers are gone. Now, the reason I was not wanting to capture, which I could have done, is I want to hinder these guys now. I mean, I got chem and flashbangs, I might as well use them. Because I think I can reach them, yeah. I gotta hinder them as much as I can so they can't run too far to go kill more civilians. Gotta remember there's a heavy floater out there too. Okay, now I can probably be more confident about using smoke. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's reload you. That's important.
Weapons hot.
Who's left? You. I think well, you only have a 4-shot weapon. And there's no guarantee now that they're chem that they run forward and be aggressive. So I'm gonna reload.
Back online.
And then do I need, because we don't know where the other ones is, smoke. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to smoke. Maybe who's most in danger. Because I could do a little mind merge with somebody. You're far enough back, Neek Knack, believe it or not. I think you're far enough back. That's Van Dorn. Yeah, let's take care of Howdy Doody came in to see himself. Let's mind merge to help him out, just in case the remaining mutons focus on him since he's the closest to them. And we'll see how that goes. What you gonna do, big boys? What you gonna do? Yeah, but there's a couple more mutons that aren't acided. Now, see, there you go. Did he go in the acid? Yay! Thank you! Oh, he's going citizen hunting. Well, I think they might be out of range for a rocket. Yeah, they are definitely out of range for a rocket. So it's time to move our rocket forward and steady.
Moving to position.
We're gonna have to get you reloaded because we count on your weapon. You're out of range from up there? You should be able to see them. And I want to keep you on the high ground. Of course, it's not going to be hit and run because they're in cover. Well, where's Van Dorn? Which one of these shadows is Van Dorn? I'd like to run farther forward, but we know we've seen activity in here. But at the same time, we got to go find a citizen to save somewhere. There's only 10 left. We have not been able to find a citizen much lately. There's no cover over here because, you know, the benches. I think what I might try, since they're all acided there, and then I can throw smoke if I need to. Now I can come here so I can't get flanked, and I'll still see them. And maybe get a height. Let's see if we get a better shot than 54%.
Sir.
No, it stays 54. I was hoping that might give us a height advantage, some kind of a thing. Now, we used our 2 battle scanners. Because I switched out battle scanners for the flashbangs on Heinz El Montaraz. Originally, I had extra battle scanners, and I chose other things. So I'm gonna start getting them hollow targeted.
No joy here.
I should have double tap available. Can we? Oh, it wasn't available. It wasn't available. Well, it will be next time. I don't remember doing... Oh, we did double tap with these guys and the whole turn hasn't gone by yet. Okay, well... I can get another shot. Yeah, by coming here.
Moving out.
And he wouldn't have double tap either because of the berserkers. So we'll take a shot. Okay, there should be 3 mutons left. 2 mutons, 2 heavy floaters. I lost count. Okay. I think what I do is I take this turn to reload as much as I want to keep pushing. I do have another shooter here. So we'll take a chance.
Okay.
Not a great shot. And the mind fray's not any better. So I'm probably going to take the shot because we're full ammo. But I think these guys could be susceptible to a mimic beacon. Your mind fray's not better. So I'm going to see if we can maybe throw the mimic beacon over here and gather up the mutons if we're lucky. What do you think? because he's acidated. Wouldn't it be nice if they just ran to the mimic beacon? And then we can work on them. So let's come over here and reload. Hey, Servando! No dad jokes or random comments. I'm really happy that we're surviving better than last time, but I am totally not happy about not having a civilian to rescue, Servando. I'm very, very concerned about that. I mean, really concerned. At some point, we need to find one. Or hope one is a good hider. Okay, I'm just gonna take the pot shot. Nope.
I'll get him next time.
I think at the moment I could reach everybody with smoke. The only one that's there, I don't think I need to throw the smoke, to be honest. Don't think I need to. I hope. Now, does telekinetic field have height issues also, like smoke sometimes? There's a good question. Who's the closest up there? So, El Montaraz, this time I'm gonna do a little mind merge on our infantry. Who's even closer than Howdy Doody. He's got Howdy Doody duty since he's the closest. He'll be our greeter. And let's see what happens. Oh, Blue Jay. Yeah, now we'll steady you. I didn't steady you first because I was afraid just in case something happens.
They're backing up. Advance.
No, he's running away from the beacon. So I gotta get eyes on that mimic beacon and see if it drew anybody in. That's what I gotta find out. And I'm gonna do it by coming here. You have lightning reflexes, so in case somebody's out of sight overwatching, you're the man to check it out.
In motion.
And the mimic beacon did not draw mutants. Yeah, it turns a little awkward now. And there doesn't seem to be a spare citizen over here. That's for damn sure. So I'm gonna get us into full cover.
Closing on target.
But this last turn, I don't even want to say the words because that'll jinx it. Still says 10 right there. I don't know if I should follow him thinking that's the way I'm going to find a citizen, or do we all need to reverse and look over here where I had a inkling that I might have seen one with our first battle scanner over here. And Van Dord, you're on your own because you have lightning reflexes to retreat. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to shift over here and push up here. I got to find a citizen. Yes, we have roaming enemies out there. 2 mutons and 2 heavy floaters. Mutons, by the time we find them again, will not be acid affected anymore. Heavy floaters, if they have the self-healing perk, could be back at full strength for as long as they've been gone. And so we've activated, we got 3 more pods. There's 3 more pods out there, my friends. There's 3 more pods. They're looking for civilians too. We gotta find them first.
I'm on it, Commander.
We gotta find them first. No, I'm just doing a blue move. You need to reload.
You got it.
That was a little bit risky.
Reloading.
Blue move also. I'm gonna get you reloaded.
Rock and roll.
Knick-knack, you are reloaded. So you're a big piece of what I need over here. And then Van Dorn will just have to hustle to get back, so we're all a team over here. And we don't. Hopefully, a pod doesn't just wander randomly into us, but that I think we'd be able to set up for it. El Montaraz, howdy doody, get moving. Now I'm gonna come back and steady you after.
Moving out.
Smoke, get you back over here, Zabiol. And then Desperado, you still have 3 shots. You're slow, so I want to get you moving.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You at least still have 3 shots. Okay, Zabiol, I don't think I need to throw smoke. So let's steady our rocket. We only have 2 left, no shredder rockets.
Got it covered.
Maybe it does. Oh, we found another. Oh my god. Van Dorn found another pod, my friends. Van Dorn found another pod. No, there's civilians on this side. I'm feeling like Van Dorn, we're gonna see how fast you can run. Because they're gonna be gunning for us. I don't think they'll be able to get up here far enough to be able to shoot at you this turn. And nobody's on Overwatch that we can see. I think we are gonna have a hard time effectively setting up over here, especially... This is interesting. This is not an easy pod. I feel about this pod like I do about the heavy floaters pod that we already mostly dealt with. Because we heard back here a civilian get killed. I'm gonna come here. Because you can't move and shoot anyway, and it'll be full cover if we activate.
It's go time, baby.
Any civvies? No. Where'd they all run? Where'd they all go? Could have sworn I remembered one around the stairs, unless they already killed it. Coming here for a steady.
Moving. I'm trying to figure out before they get here, is there something over here that's going to be a problem, because I have no cover to face them. You know what I'm saying? All the cover's in the wrong way. So I'm hoping I can get around the corner a little, so at least I have some cover to defend from. Because I can't get up high on the wall on this side. That's the edge of the map over here. Yeah, that's the least of my worries. I gotta... Yeah, Carlos is at work,
or whatever when he drops in doing his sporadic hellos. So he told us he couldn't stick around. Or the indestructible benches. Yeah, well, they're in the right direction. The problem is if there's another pod over here, we're up that special dark creek.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
But if we're breaking lines of sight, who knows how quickly they'll advance on us? That's another issue. They may go through the building, which is... I do have some rockets to help destroy full cover. 2 rockets left.
Let's get this done.
And I think now I'm gonna have to bring Zabiel down. There is no retreating anymore, my friends, or if we do, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Freaky friendly.
Moving to designated coordinates.
On Overwatch.
Well, now let's do the run. And we're gonna lose sight of our guys over here. Ciao, red boys, ciao.
Affirmative.
Hello! Hey, Felipe, how you doing? We're struggling. We haven't found a civilian. The ones we found, they shot before we could save one. We were a turn away from saving one, and now we're down to 8 left, and we can't find where the others are.
Who's out there?
I'm hoping pushing up over here. Okay, so they didn't close on us. I figured by cutting the line of sight, we got a pod of 6 Muton elites over here. And this is what remains on the map. We killed 4 out of the 6 heavy floaters before they ran away. We killed 2 Mutons and 3 Berserkers. Or 4, however many, 3 and 3. So we've killed a Muton. Yeah, we've killed a Muton. There's 2 Mutons left from the 3 Berserkers and 3 Muton pod. So there's still 2 unknown pods out there. We have heard Thin Men, and we've heard more Muton-y things. Unless this Muton Elite was the Muton-y things we heard. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, the Thin Men are out there. So we gotta... Yeah, this never ends, Captain Timo. Well, it's right now, if we could just shoot down an Overseer, build a building, and we could get progressing pretty good. It's kind of the RNG waiting time for that Overseer to show up where we can shoot it down. That's kind of the point we're at. Baby. We need to find a citizen. We need to find a citizen. And we're gonna take you here. Oh boy, there's more Mutons and I see a Berserker. Now they're gonna start killing. If there were any citizens, see, there's no civilians anywhere. Okay. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. It looked like a regular Berserker, if that's anything. It just means I won't throw smoke. What I can do is move you up and put out telekinetic shield, whatever. Who? Oh. He scattered, as floaters can. His scatter, he went on Overwatch. That doesn't count against my streak, because he was invisible. He was in the darkness. So I had no way of knowing that. But we're okay. We still got 20 health. And this was a defensive move oh my god, he's gonna die. We found a citizen finally. I knew there were some over here. There's another one standing back there who's gonna die. There's another one right there who's gonna die. They're gonna die. Oh my, we're not gonna be able to save everybody. We just absolutely are not gonna be able to save everybody. Oh, this is just horrible. This is bad. This is not good. Okay. I have a rocket. What's my best use of a rocket? To come over here? It's 100% because it's steady. Problem is, there's more to this pod.
Firing rocket.
Run, citizen, run. He's probably going to run into the arms of the Muton elites. That's the problem. That is a definite problem. I can't get in range with you. Oh yeah, because this building's in the way. That's like enough distance. You'd think if I came here, you'd have a step out. Oh, it's half cover. It's not full cover. Oh, Conway's Angel. Good to see you in here. Start to go wrong as soon as, yeah, nah, well. You know this game, shit happens. Then I got another telekinetic shield for backup. I don't know if a grenade is going to be enough to destroy his cover, but right now I don't even have shooters to be able to get in range. Okay, Desperado, you can get here, and it does not show that you would see him. You'd have to get there. Yep. Dashy dashy. Well, I got Van Dorn here. Maybe we have a turn where we could go here. Or maybe I just go here with ya. Because right now you can see this guy. So I move you up a little closer, out of their range. And then hopefully far enough over that the Muton elites aren't that fast, not knowing where we are anymore. And we start doing something with you.
Approaching target now.
Oh, that was amazing.
Drinks are on me.
Oh, Van Dorn. Thank you, my man, Van Dorn. Problem is, there's still more to this pod that's out of sight. Yeah, there's more mutons. So that, what was that? Like a Muton Berserker, a floater, and there were, how many of the other mutons were left? And then three. 3. Yeah. So I've killed 2 of this pod now. Yep. That guy's gonna still die because there's loose mutons not far away. I'm gonna try my last grenade with you. Or is 47% enough to make something happen? Howdy doody. You're also gonna come over here. And we're gonna see if it can be more effective, because you're not really close enough for much else. Let's see if we can get better results with a mimic beacon back here. I'm gonna push Freaky Friendly up so he'd be able to take full cover. And then I think I'm gonna try and attempt a grenade here to see if it'll... Problem is I have no... Oh, I'd have you potentially to follow up with a shot. Yeah. Well, if the building's out of the way, maybe that's never gonna be close enough. And you took 2 shots, so there's no command. And you won't be able to get close enough. So yeah, I'm gonna blow away the building. But hopefully I'm taking away cover for others too. Because that's not a guaranteed killed either. Because he's in cover unlike the other guy. Oh, odds-wise. Yeah, there's only one more pod. The, Tin Men we've been hearing. I believe that's it. And they'll have a sniper. That scares the heck out of me. We're gonna hope that the Mimic Beacon works and does better. And I'm gonna try and destroy some cover. I did, some gravestones. I destroyed some gravestones.
On it, Commander.
Okay. Therefore, I'm running you all the way up here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Loki, you're doing a little telekinetic shield. And I'll run you all the way up.
Running.
So maybe we can save a civilian. There's got to be more down there. Somewhere. Let's see how far this reaches. Okay, it reaches everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's our play there.
This kind of trouble, hell, I can handle.
And I don't think with that in place, I guess we're just gonna save what you have. I don't think I need to protect anybody even further. Nobody's super low on health. Maybe we get you closer over here just in case we get the opportunity to heal.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bazooka. The bazooka. Okay.
Get me the hell out of here.
Please shoot at us and not the civilian. No. Okay. In any moment, any moment we are gonna get. Now is he standing in the open? No, he's stepped out from that cover, I think. I think he stepped out from the cover. Yeah, because I don't have a good shot on him. So who's he suppressing? Oh, my guy right here, Freaky. Okay. Alright, so this looks like a regular guy. Muton Berserker regular. And you have double tap. So we're gonna open, since we can suppress with you if we end up having to, we're gonna open with double tap here. Because this will shred him. Oh boy, will it shred him. Okay. This is all good. And then we'll finish it off with you, Marcus Joy, so you can reload if you kill it in one shot. Because you're half empty now, we're just gonna reload you.
Locked and loaded.
Now. A flank. This would be, maybe not. I also need to reload. It would be nice to be able to get a flank. I don't know angle-wise. Problem is, to see if I can get a flank, I'm running towards those Muton Elites. And I don't think the step out... See, it's because of the length of this building. I'd have to be, like, here to see them. Let's see if we have any other tricks up our sleeve. They're French anyway. Yeah, but I don't want to lose France. That loses income and bonuses that we have in France. Well, I got this. Heavy floaters could be anywhere and overwatching. Muton Elites hopefully haven't closed in on us yet. I don't think that's close enough for a flamethrower. And I don't know that I want to run that far to find out. Let's move up here for starters and see if we see any of his other buddies. Because there should be, what, 3 more Mutons? Because I think we left 2 heavy floaters and 2 regular Mutons, so there should be 3 more Mutons. Well, 2 more besides the one that's suppressing. Let's see if this move gives us any vision.
Affirmative.
Oh boy, it gives us vision! Oh, baby! They've arrived! They have arrived! Maybe we just suppress the suppressor and work on this guy with the others. We have 1 final rocket. Do I really want to spend it on him there? I may come here to steady. Because Van Dorn can get this shot and then he can reload. So we're going to get him hollow targeted. Hopefully we will hit and hollow. Hopefully we will hit crit and hollow on this shot right here. I also got a command left. did it.
That's it.
I didn't realize it was that easy with Van Dorn. You just order what you wanted, and he delivered. Because now... I'm gonna move over here so I can maybe, if we're lucky, hit that guy. It's gonna be what, about 85%, right? And then I could decide on a follow-up shot there, depending on how good it is. No! We found some more. Guess what? We found them. Oh, we found them. It's got scatter. But I'm going to use it there.
Going hot.
I'm now very worried about the other Muton elites. And there's 5 of them out there still. There is 5 out there. Oh, see? That's why they're by the mimic beacon. It drew them in. I kind of want to command, but at the same time, because we're going to be suppressing the suppressor back, keep him locked down. Oh my god, there's 2 civilians there. And there's still thin men. Oh my god. This is so hard to get everybody. Uh-huh. What to do? Let's see. I can bring you up here. You got hit. Who got hit? You guys got hit about the same. Okay. I could command and try to kill this other Muton here. Howdy doody. There's a chance you could kill it with a shot. And if it's not a good shot, we could see about flashbang.
Got it.
Don't find the thin men. That was my big worry. 59%. Yeah, it's only 36% on that stuff. We really need to get Van Dorn reloaded. So I'm going to take this shot.
Almost too easy.
All because I needed a reload.
Bangs out.
Now we have telekinetic, but I need to suppress him back.
Bring in the
I think that's the play. I can throw smokes again. I think I'm gonna come here. So we have cover against the approaching Muton elites. They'll be here anytime.
Position confirmed.
And then I think, because I'll be highly surprised if there's any more. My Rocketeer is very exposed. Oh, very, very exposed. So I didn't do this. How far? I think I'm too far away for that. Yeah, we are. So that's a problem. With Muton Elites potentially close. But I'm gonna go the smoke route. And hope the other Mutons Elites, if they do approach us where the other guy was. I hope. This is cross your fingers time. Okay, that part they did.
Cover my flank!
Good hit, but he's not dead. Oh, he went there. Don't no! Okay. Okay. I don't have that rocket anymore. But I tell you, I'm damn happy I reloaded Van Dorn now. Now we got a reload issue over here potentially. Oof. 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 Oh, I got 2 shots here too. Okay, Van Dorn, move behind the bench. It's really good cover, I'm told. It's the best cover around, is what I'm told. Let's see about... Yeah, their will is too high to panic on... If it was the regular Mutons, yeah. But I don't trust the Muton Elites panicking, Captain Timo. So I'm gonna go for hit and run, 2 shots. That's 6 shots. Some of them could miss, but that's a lot of shots. So let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. Please, let's make it happen. Oh, I didn't move him. Doggone it. I was supposed to move him behind. Well, I gotta find something out. No, he's not in the smoke. He didn't even get into the smoke, so we will give him some protection. But he's gonna try and hit the other guy now for some hollow targeting to help others. Okay, no crit on that one. I'm gonna have Desperado give this a go.
Target disabled.
Right place, right time on this one. Oh, we missed 85.
Damn it, missed the target.
Yeah, damn it. I agree, damn it. I'm gonna go 82 here with you. Unless there's somebody I want to give hollow targeting to. Well, you have a shot. Oh, come on!
Negative damage.
There we go. This is 2 on the edge to be missing too many shots right now, guys. This is 2 on the edge right now to be missing too many shots. We got down to 3 Muton Elites now, and there's still a pot of, you know, 6 thin men that we're hearing. So we got 3 left over on the Muton end. So we're gonna give you this shot.
Hey, got one, baby.
Now, Neek Knack. I'm afraid if I run into the Thin Men, you die. So I can't. That would be a kamikaze mission. I'd have to do it on a turn when I had command available, so I could run up, activate the Thin Men, save this guy, and then command at least farther away. So you have decent mobility too. God, there's so much. There's only 6 left. Okay. Move who? Yeah, you're right. I could have moved them before. I see what you're referring to. I missed that comment there. But fortunately, so far so good. Hanging in there. Yada, yada, yada. Now you are going to join the smoking group. And I'm going to bring you here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm going to bring us a little farther, because if the other final 3 Mutant Elites, I'm going to need his shots. Knick-knack shots, because they're mighty. We'll throw another smoke, or I'll just do telekinetic shield this time. Where's all my remaining telekinetic shields? Recharge there. You have one. That's available. If I use telekinetic here now, then I'll have smoke, and I can use that one if I have to. And if Mutant Elites come up, you could at least get cover there next turn, maybe. Oy, 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 oy. I kind of want to move people forward to get closer to this guy, but I'm afraid of finding Thin Men. You know what I'm saying? And are we at the point with 6 citizens left that I have to do it anyway to give us some hope? That's what I'm nervous about. And some of us have taken some hits. Let's come over here and reload. I don't know where any other citizens are. That's the problem. Oh, there's one right there. Problem is, running over towards the stairs, you know, there's 3 Mutant Elites. The other 3 might come through the building for all we know, especially when they start seeing littered corpses. Not that the game AI does that, but, you know, kind of adding a little real life to it. Oh, these stairs? No, this is out of bounds. If I run up the stairs, then I can't get up like we could on this side. We started, there's our exit zone, as a matter of fact. I'm afraid of running Howdy Doody anywhere. for fear of finding the remaining thin men. And you know, they could be anywhere. Maybe they're not super close and we have a chance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna reload, and it is what it is.
Gun juice refill.
We'll see if we'll see if I come to regret this or not. I'm going to use another smoke here. See, they're in the building now. They got full cover and they hit us. I'm glad we threw smoke there. That lowered the damage. And there go the citizens I could have reached. There's one of the missing mutons. There's the other missing muton. And they're nicely spread out. He can be had. He can be had. Let's hope nobody finds this guy in the corner and he doesn't get stupid and run away. There's still hope. I'm not going to give up, but there's only 4 left. So this is where we got to get something done. There could be, I think a second shot came in here from the other that shot back there was the other Muton Elite, or at least one of the other Muton Elites. So hopefully another one is not on Overwatch. Because I'm going to come here. Oh, that isn't. I would have to come here for the hit and run. And then I would use Restorative Mist. So hopefully I can survive, and and then I could also throw another smoke out there to help keep us alive. Let's hope there's no overwatching Muton Elite, because that would be bad. Other options. Yeah, not a lot of great shots for the guys in full cover. And we are out of rockets. That is no longer an option. So if they're going to play hard to get, I could also bring Van Dorn here.
Closing on target.
Yeah, there's those 2 heavy floaters too. I know. I know. Lordy, lordy, I know.
Drinks are on me.
I can suppress a Muton Elite. That's one thing we'll be doing. We won't have double tap here, but this is probably a better position overall for you.
Solid copy.
It'll still leave you the ability to suppress and or double tap. We need to get you reloaded, but it ain't gonna happen this turn.
Moving to position.
No! Those are the ones we don't need. I'm gonna do the suppression.
Don't make me say.
Suppression and acid. Because with thin men, might as well use the acid now because it won't work on the thin men. Hit 'em. And I have hit and run, but I feel like I gotta restore. That'll get me up to here. That'll get me up to 10. That'll get me over 20 health. You'd be in smoke. I don't like playing games with my medic. I tell you what, I just pull you back then. I should have done one for all. I wasn't even thinking, but that's not a heal. I don't think that's a heal. Yeah. Well. I kind of messed that one up a little bit. With an SMG? Yeah. Gosh darn it. And there's still 6 thin men we haven't found. I also got Blue Jay. We're bringing you out, Blue Jay. So maybe you can get lucky and start wearing them down.
we missed on enough 80%, we need to hit a low one. I mean, we have dense smoke, but I gotta probably go crazy pretty soon with Knick-Knack to save a civilian if he's still in that corner. Oh, he's dead now. There was was that a floater that went around that corner? That's what it looked like.
Taking heavy fire.
42% miss. We now know where, there's the thin men. Oh my god, I need a rocket. We used them already. And the citizen just ran into... Oh no, that was him. Where did... Oh, the citizen's there now! Well, maybe there's other citizens floating around that they never found? Can we hope such a thing happened and we work on killing them instead? Sounds like something that needs to happen. Okay, what do I have? What do I have available? I have suppression. He's gonna die. I'm gonna hope for the other three that they're smarter than him. Because he's the one. This freaking civilian ran through the acid. That's what I saw, running through the acid. And it looked like a floater had come around. Because there's still those heavy floaters, my friends. Okay. Concentrate, and we got to come up with a plan. We have 3 elites, 2 heavy floaters, 4 thin men, 2 sectoids. We can kill this turn, more than likely, one of the Muton elites. I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah, I mean, he's got to go. And he should go. I could shoot one, yeah, but then we're kind of in trouble over here because then we get focused on by a lot, and we can also get a crud load of acid on us, and then we're due for acid spit over here the way we're bunched up. So I gotta figure this out. How far can you move? That's not close enough for flame. I think the thin men could be affected, but I don't think we have much of a chance to panic a Muton elite. And I don't think this is close enough anyway. So part of me says, come here. No, you're still a target for that guy. But come here. So I have more of a chance. So I'm not going to do anything with you because I might need a command. I might want a command. And how much ammo do you have left? You have a suppression. We're gonna suppress that Muton elite.
Stay away! Ammo's going out!
Yeah, you're getting low. And so is my other guy.
So I double tap, you're empty, then you have to reload, or I don't use you to shoot this turn. Oh, there's the floater. You see it in there? Tucked away. That's a lot of heavy hitters about to come our way. No, and you don't have enough shots. Doggone it. Therefore, I gotta use you. But then I'm gonna run out of shooters next turn. That's part of the problem. That's a big problem that we have. Unless because if you take a shot, then, yeah. What can you help me with? Any of these guys susceptible to the last mimic beacon in there? Or we don't get the heavy floater. So there's that. See, Mutant Elites don't react to the Mimic Beacon from my memory. Thin Men can. Sectoids can. It's just hit and miss. But Thin Men tend to have a little... Don't they have a little extra will sometimes? I gotta figure out how to kill that Mutant. He's standing here in the open. So we're gonna take our first shot here. I'd rather do it with somebody who can holo target, but you gotta reload as a holo targeter. And I don't know that I'm thrilled to keep you there. I can throw heavy smoke. Excuse me, dense smoke. Doggone it. Well, the regular mutons stood in the open. I'm talking about mutant elites. Those were normal, Nightmare. Those green normal, they're very susceptible, I know, to the Mimic Beacon. The mutant elites, I don't think they're so susceptible. Maybe every now and then they do. I mean, there's always a chance, but I think as a general rule, it doesn't bother them so much. So did I get better bang from a flashbang, my last flashbang? I'm not sure. But anyway, let's just get this going. Yeah. Was this the last of his ammo, or is this what he's got left after this? I can't remember. I think that's what he has left for next turn. Therefore, I gotta reload Freaky too. We can take one shot and reload you. Oh my god. Reload. You deserve a reload. You deserve a break today. Oh my god. Do you have it within you, Blue Jay, to finish it? That would really help.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, that frees up others, and I think I gotta do a turn of reloads. I think I break line of sight. Now the Thin Men are a little quicker. I wonder if they could get to the edge here.
And I am worried a little about bringing us here, because then yeah, but then you can't reload. I need you to reload. I need you to be able to reload. And it's risky wherever I do it. If I come here, the floater technically could fly out the door, but he'd have to go through acid. That would mess him up. So I think I pull back to here to reload my main weapon. Because I need ammo right now. I need ammo like it's nobody's business. We need ammo. I don't think this is the turn to worry about that command either. And I think I reload you. We need shots coming up. And then you... Let's come back to you. Maybe we... Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Oh well, we were too good at what we do. There's a hole in the wall. We do telekinetic field. I bring you here for telekinetic field. You're uncovered, but unlikely, there's a chance, but unlikely that you'll get flanked. Because there's one other heavy floater we don't know about. And then I'm gonna do the mimic beacon in here to see if it can produce some magic. Somehow.
On it.
And let's go see how far the shield works. So I'll bring Knick-Knack, say here. And maybe a flamethrower is in our future too, potentially. So right next to the bench. And Van Dorn's the only one that's left in the open.
Together, we are strong.
But hopefully he won't get flanked. And then we'll have command for next turn when we might need it. It's now the time to take a shot. It's 50-50. Oh. Deadeye. So a Sidewinder is not the sniper. Can I see that that's a sectoid? He's just a thin man. So if they have a sniper, we didn't find him. I'm gonna go for the 50-50 shot. Just because. And we didn't kill him.
Weapons hot.
Oh, I think that heavy floater was around the corner. I did see one fly over there. He went to the mimic beacon. He's not. He suppressed us. Comfort. The mimic beacon pulled that thin man there. Oh, so it's working. Making him do some funky things. They're missing. He's gonna shoot. No, don't panic him. No!
We're panicked here. Now I do have psi inspiration somewhere. And we need it back. Van Dorn. If I brought you here, you should be able to see some people for hit and run. What did I do with you? You have double tap. Except you don't have good vision of 2. We reloaded you. $85. You're gonna be out of ammo, but can you make this shot?
Got no ammo.
Hopefully that put more acid on him. Now it looks like he fell back. All right. I got 2 flashbangs still that can help us out too. I need to inspire somebody. Who has it? Psi inspiration. So I should be able to take 1 shot and then inspire. Because I'll light them up. Does that only let me shoot again or not? There's the question. Does anybody else have inspire? Psi inspiration. You could do it and you only have 1 shot. So let's see if you can shoot and then inspire. That would be more efficient. And you can.
No retreat, no surrender.
And Knick-Knack is back. Knick-Knack is back. I'm gonna bring you this far. I don't know that you're really... Ooh. Well, you got hit and run. So I don't even know if that sectoid can see you. But I'm gonna bring you here to see if there's a shot.
In motion.
Yeah, he could. Oh, I forgot about that hole in the wall. So yeah, he could see you. But we have it. We have it covered. We have a single. I also have command. Oh, because he's suppressed and he can't move just because of recovering from the panic. So I think I just, for you, I get you reloaded. I'll take a shot with Van Dorn because I can. We'll have the command for next turn. Nah.
Negative.
How much smoke do I have left? 3? I'm using 1 there and 1 over here. How many thin men are left out there still? 2 that I don't know where they are. We see the 2 sectoids, 1 of the muton elites, 1 of the heavy floaters. The other one's in there somewhere. But I don't know where the thin men are. And I don't think I can throw the flashbang as far as I would like to get the desired effect. No. So I'm gonna come here.
All right.
would this give me the desired effect? It'd be a lot better. Do I pick anything else up if we're lucky? Oh, there's a thin man. I disoriented 4. He's flashbang. Do I rely on flashbang this time?
Moving.
What do we do? What do we do? That's my best percent to do something. Because I don't know if we'd have been able to kill. Who's left? You. We gotta reload. So therefore I'm bringing you farther forward to reload.
Yes, sir.
And still gives us some shots depending on how they move.
Lock and load it.
Okay, I'm doing grenades here.
Popping smoke.
And I'm only gonna have 1 smoke left after this.
Cover.
Yeah, thanks, Nightmare. I had a feeling that's the way it worked, but I wasn't 100%. Ooh. Okay, we're suppressed. We now know where the other Muton Elite is. Oh!
Big Henry, that's all you got?
No, he just shot a citizen, didn't he? He's gotta die. So Van Dorn is suppressed. Doesn't mean he can still command though. So if I suppressed here, I don't. Oh, there's another Overwatcher there. Or we play the run here and run the suppression and 2 Overwatches. Ooh, that would be nasty. That's gonna give him a chance to get hit. Unless, who can I suppress? I can suppress one of them. Are we suppressed? I'm confused. Who's suppressed? Oh, so it's elevated ground. It's because of the flyers. So we aren't the suppressed one. What would be nice is if I could, although he's in full cover because he's stepping out from there. It looks like he's standing in the open, but he's not. Well, we have some mind games I can play somewhere. Now I gotta kill that guy. The thing is, you see, I need to get over here and kill him before the last citizens are killed. We're in a really tight spot right now. People far enough up
So it's almost like it's weird that you don't have a shot up that line to see this guy, because he can suppress from there. That's just weird to me. Where's my other suppressor? Can you... Okay, 40%. Oh, these guys are too far away.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he's gonna have it. Well, we're going 50-50 to break the suppression.
Bring your ass.
Okay, we did it. You're not in a safe position either now, but we are free to move. Except we gotta deal with the other Overwatch. But I don't have anybody else close enough to do that. Yeah, that's not close enough. Damn! Darn, 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 darn! We're just not close enough.
Solid copy.
%. No, we're just gonna take a pot shot with you.
Damn it.
I'd like... You're gonna get hit by a frickin' Overwatch. Are you in heavy cover? You're in dense smoke. So he'd be shooting Overwatch at you in dense smoke. Unless you take one step, I think you'd be in it. So I'm running you here. Okay, so that one step took you out of his vision. Oh my lord. I wanted to go after this guy because he's killing civilians, but I can't pass this up. What do you think? Let me see if there's other things I can do. Not with Van Dorn, because I want to keep that. Well, here we just reload.
We're green to go.
I can mind merge here if we get pretty exposed. So what I'm gonna do, because Van Dorn should be able to see us, I'm coming here to kill this guy because I have a feeling the way the camera panned, there might be another civilian out here, even though I have no clue for sure. But you know, it was one of those random pans the camera did here. So I'm gonna come here and command and kill this guy.
That's what we do to civilian killers around here. What do I have? All I got left is a flashbang. Is anybody subject to a bad shot right at the moment? Well, so much for you being behind full cover back here. We have one smoke left, but that'll hold. We'll do next turn. I will have somebody available with telekinetic field next turn, I think, if I need it. So, what do I do with you? Yeah, that gets you shot by this guy. So... I'll try this. Zabiol. Who needs the mind merge the most? Who knows? Maybe you, because potentially he could move to flank you. Nobody else, I don't think, would be flanked, so we're just going to do that. Oh, he's already psionically active. Okay, I can't do it on him. Oh, he did the mind game, mind fray. Stay safe to help us out coming up. 1% miss. No, don't go find a civilian. Ouch. What's over there? Ouch. Okay, something's over here. So what could it be? We know the two sectoids. It's got to be a thin man. So we got a thin man over here. Okay, and he's shot. You can still suppress. What can you do? We can suppress the Overwatcher. So who do we have available to go hunting for a thin man? You know, it's probably a sniper. It's probably a sniper, and he's way back here or something. And we got hurt over here, so this is a little freaky scary too. I come here. Without going through the acid, although I don't think it really does much to me. Damn! Trying to lower their numbers. I don't like them running out there as if they're gonna go looking for civilians. We can mind merge you. I was hoping to kill him in one shot so I could move in here. Now that plan didn't exactly work. Oh man, there's so many choices, so many shots. Okay, so I'm going to suppress the Overwatch there. Of course, we're going to get shot at from that thin man. But I'm going to send somebody to start looking for him. I can't move you and suppress, but you're the only guy that sees him.
Bring it!
We start looking for a thin man over here, he could be so far away. Okay, we got the Overwatch covered, so let's bring Van Dorn here.
Sir,
We found him. So if I was to bring a suppressor over, I can't get him in range in one turn.
Moving to position.
Maybe we can get him to move at some point. Okay, what do we got? Going for this shot. Probably not a good choice, eh? We're gonna reload.
Rock and roll.
Oh, thank God. He's not dead, but he knows we're here.
Cutting the grass.
Oh my lord, he's not quite in the open. Almost knocked him in the open, but he's not. Now we've got you. I'm gonna mind merge you because that heavy floater is probably gonna shoot at you. He's already psionically active. Ooh. Oh, did he get psi inspired? Yes, and so that's still gurgling through him. And so I can't do anything else to him. Well, that sucks. Zabiel. You have to get closer to cover him in smoke, which brings you into the action, of course. I don't know if this is close enough, but we'll check it out. Not quite. I was hoping to give Knickknack some protection, and we're not. Worry about the sniper. Who technically could shoot at anybody. Van Dorn has full health. This guy would be flanked, so I'm gonna put smoke on our suppressor here. I'm sorry for the length here, guys, but holy smokes. Oh, he had to reload. Wouldn't it be nice if he had to reload? Yeah, he did hit us. Dense smoke saved us only getting hit by 8. That guy's regenerating. I mean, I can come over here and flank him. Could see him from there, putting me in the open with all sorts of people overwatching and who knows what else. We don't have eyes on this guy. Well, guess what? Neeknack's not bubbling purple anymore, so we'd be able to help protect him. This is a flying target. We'd only get one shot anyway. Probably not the time to do it. Can we suppress here? Oh, I can suppress this guy though. Now that we see him. And then you can suppress the other Overwatcher. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, boy! Bring it on, baby!
Okay. And then I'm debating pulling you around the corner with him suppressed. So the Overwatchers are all dealt with. I don't want to run over here because the guy in the back could be overwatching, so I'm thinking of bringing my guy right here to reload. I hope that's safe enough. And we're also going to mind merge over there. And give a little extra protection since he's so damaged. I didn't want to run into the room with his health like it is, because that other Mucon Elite was overwatching before Steadabando, and I don't want him getting hit and going into the... Well, he's already going to be injured from double fatigue, but you know what I mean? I didn't want to risk having him out for even an extended period or losing his equipment. So... Good. That's going to make his shot harder to hit us for being so close. We're suppressed now. I wish there was facing cover, but we're just going to take this shot. Oh, thank God. Okay. That little bugger is gone. What other buggers can we take care of? You got 2 shots in you. Can you hit? We're getting down there finally. Heavy floater, 2 Muton elites. Last known position of the Muton elite that we're worried about was right here, so we don't know where he is right at the moment. And it's weird that you cannot see up there. So we'll bring you wide for next turn. 1% miss to break suppression. There's our other guy, overwatching. And we don't know where the heavy floater went. So if I can now suppress without fear of being flank shot.
Stay away!
Then we can start making progress. Like this. I'm gonna hope the heavy floater hasn't moved where it's on Overwatch and can see us do this. That's a concern. Because I have no clue where that guy is. Maybe I have another alternative? Perhaps not. Oh, maybe I do.
Closing on target.
Okay, we don't see the heavy floater. There's a lot of holes in the wall that could get us. We're gonna hollow. Oh, the hit came in handy, and we're gonna reload. Then I'm gonna take this little side step. Right there. And get rid of him. Two civilians. And I hope that heavy floater isn't chasing them down. I'm just gonna take this shot in case we get lucky. And we did not. We just made another hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. Dear Liza. Dear Liza. We don't have Mind Fray left. I'm gonna mind merge once again, Knick-Knack. Because that heavy floater scares me doing damage. Now I don't have collateral because he's the Pathfinder, not the other one. So I don't have collateral damage on him. That's the other ones, the Shoguns. So I've got to reload, but I'm going to move a little closer to do it. Yeah, I'm going to reload.
Rat tack bang.
Where are you sitting with ammo? You're sitting okay. So that's not a flank. So that would count as cover.
Moving to position.
And we got him suppressed, so let's just take a shot. Well, let's do this first. Is it any good? Nah, the shot's better.
Negative damage.
Zaviol. No more smoke left. We'll just do a random telekinetic shield because I can. I don't know where the heavy floater is.
My power indulgence. We are safe.
Oh, and Blue Jay can come back and join us again.
Stepping off.
There it is. That's where we want him. Okay, he's suppressing us, trying to set us up. What do we want to do?
Solid copy.
Damn, these are not high percentage shots. What's the mind fray over here? 33 versus 30. It's just a little better. I have you. Have we blown away enough wall to get a flank on this guy? No! Unless we come here. Do I see him from here? Yeah, that's better cover.
In motion.
We break that suppression. That'll be huge. Switch weapons. And now we can break that suppression. Pretty good chance. Ah, we
Right
missed!
here.
I had to say pretty good chance, but it's hit and run. And we're out of ammo. We'll take the 50-50. No.
Negative.
Too bad it doesn't hollow on top of the hollow. Another 50-50 to break the suppression. We're not meant to do this. Oh, come on, dudes! I know it's only 50-50 chances, but God darn it. Well, this will break the suppression, but it'll also mean I can't move. So maybe we panic this guy? Showed him in the cone. We didn't even hit him, so it isn't three-dimensional. Even though he highlighted, it's not three-dimensional. Okay. I know, I kind of didn't play that well enough. We got 40% with that, 33, that's worse. We broke it! But now I can't even move. Now I gotta protect them again, because I screwed up that play, and I don't want my mech to take excessive damage with these two guys ready to shoot at them. Doggone it. I don't have any smoke left. I don't have a lot left, do I? I mean, I can heal here, but you got decent health still. I already mind merged. I don't need to inspire anybody. Oh well.
Come on, you'll be grand.
Cross your fingers that we can wrap this up. Oh my god, we're running late.
Aye, aye, Commander. On Overwatch.
Oh. Not where I was expecting. Are you gonna follow it up? Okay, that is okay for damage. Van Dorn, can we finish him off?
Affirmative.
No, come on! Van Dorn stopped hitting!
No joy here.
That was his plan all along. Hollow and then kill him. You only have one shot in you. If I got someone... I want to get someone over here. Can't tell if we see... Oh, there we go. There's the angle to see. So if I brought you this way, you should be able to see him to suppress.
Welcome.
Copy that.
And then we figure out how to make it happen. I think we're close enough from there. Nope. You're not close enough. We'll get you reloaded.
Lock and load.
Give it a go. Oh my lord. What's Eagle? What health? One tick. Better not be damage reduction. Oh wait, what's this? I'm worried about damage reduction, so therefore I'm doing this. Mind spray for the kill.
Mission
Oh
accomplished.
my god, this was difficult. But we saved him. France remains with us. My god. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to ever do another terror mission. Now you see a lot of wounds, but that's double fatigue. So wound time wise, you know, 11 days is the worst. But it's not bad. That's two of them are like regular fatigues almost. These are a little longer, but it's double, you know, it's okay. I keep telling myself it's okay, it's okay.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay, we'll just take a look here. France is still with us. Russia's scary. Okay. Everybody, this is where we're definitely ending it because we're a bit over time. We'll come back with Terror from the Void tomorrow. Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, recruit them as stealth operatives. They stayed hidden. Thank God they stayed hidden because I couldn't reach any of them in time. Holy smokes. Yeah, a lot of misses. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, tell me about it. All right, well, thank you, everybody. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Terror from the Void. If you can do it, we're doing Overrun, I think, is a mission we have queued up there, and then we'll come back and we will search for our next mission next time. It's too late for me to go searching for it now. So thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm exhausted. Y'all have a great one. Ciao. And then anybody over on